I want to speak again.
Very, very black man in the
Sound
chat.
very, very corny.
And you sound like a
Very
twang.
corny.
What's good, bro?
What's good, bro? You are not a gangster. Why are you
very-
cosplaying a gangster? Who do you think you are?
Fuck, bro is a general word. What the fuck?
What's good, bro? What's good?
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
not standing on business. I will put my
God,
address in chat.
I hate
You won't pull up.
This is a bit. This isn't
children.
real. This isn't real.
Yes,
he's
he can't
doing a
be
bit.
real.
You won't pull up because you're a little
Hurting.
hoodlum.
It's
You're a little
actually hurting
hoodlum.
my head.
What is this?
I would put you in a
1874,
pack.
bro.
I would put you in a pack.
Wait, can you go higher with that? Can you higher the octave?
I would put you in a pack. See?
You sound like you have a vagina more than me. Holy shit.
Okay. Yeah, probably because you don't, you transvestite whore.
Whoa, ooh. I'm so scared.
He's offended now.
I know.
I'm not
right?
offended. I'm very
He
chill.
got mad. He got mad.
I'm chilling like a gangster. I'm a real gangster.
What the fuck?
Not this Negro and this fake hoodlum in the chat that's LARPing being a gangster. I'm the real gangster here.
Now he's doing a
Yeah,
sketch
exactly.
impression.
Who the fuck is Sketch?
Okay.
An incel like you. Okay, then.
I'm an incel. What's wrong with that?
Yeah,
Are you a
no.
C-section baby by any chance?
I don't
No.
think I've ever been more confused in my life.
It's
Well,
these
that's
dumb
what
fucking
we're saying.
foids. It's these foids. These fucking foids that want me because I'm not a 6.
Thank you. I was trying to get the page to mute him.
Like, I never understand children.
Bro, I think
Oh,
that
no,
man
that's-
never, like, interacted
that's
with
not a
vagina in his
child.
life.
Oh, thank you, Blonde.
I don't think that's any better. That's a grown ass man.
Yeah, that's a grown ass man. I've heard him speak properly. I spoke to him yesterday.
That's like very, very corny.
Bro,
I don't
that
see
man
that as a good
has
thing.
never interacted with a vagina. Not even his
Yeah, I don't
mom's
think
at birth.
he's
That's
ever
crazy.
been close to one. Period.
Yeah, that's why he's a
I don't think he
C-section
was
baby.
born out of one. Yeah.
He's a test tube
Exactly.
baby, that's what he is.
He's a bone marrow baby.
Do something!
Mm.
That's why he's
Bone marrow.
retarded.
Yeah, nothing wrong with being retarded, mind you.
Yeah, you know,
I could use a heal.
there's a good retarded and bad retarded.
Yeah, I'm retarded.
Same.
Oh my
Tickle
God, are you a little retard? Huh? You a little fucking retard, buddy? Huh?
Yeah?
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
wait,
what
did someone
the
say
fuck?
my name?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Yeah, hello, it's me, Tickle Me.
Yeah, it's
Look at
tickle.
you,
Can I
Cal.
tickle you?
Yeah, fella, why not? Do you want me to like spread my cheeks or you want to do it yourself?
Pop
Which one?
fight!
I'll spread them for you, don't worry, baby.
No,
No,
awesome,
he's got a good
fella, thank you.
attitude.
No, I've been a bit lazy today, man. She just went on a nice long walk. I could do with you doing it for me, if that's alright.
What?
Why'd you stop, bro?
It's not in the
Why'd you
morning.
stop?
Sorry.
I'm talking to you motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro, I was up at like 7:30 this morning. I had some American
Bro,
guy
bro,
jerking
weren't
off
you
in my
in
ear.
that
Like-
lobby with the fucking
American
Arab
guy
guys?
jerking off in you. Yeah, I was.
Wait,
Bro,
very
what the
confused.
fuck were... I couldn't even, like, understand
Yeah.
what the fuck they were saying. I love that. I was like, nah. I'm okay. Then the other ones with the guy with the girlfriend and
Let the kitsune guide you.
Oh,
what are
that's
you not on
that
about,
quick.
man?
Bro, there was
Oh,
this
the
dude
lobbies
being
this
like,
morning.
my girlfriend
Very
doesn't
odd.
like me, but she talks to me
what's his
every day
name?
and I think she's cute. Shit, what was it? Like,
this
it had
guy.
a, like it was on Horizon Moon Crossing. I don't know if the map changed. But
Okay. I draw the star.
I can't remember.
Look on the bright side.
But
enough.
I don't know.
That guy Champ 2 on DPS.
Yeah. This guy's really good at the game. He's like a widow player.
Oh, Widow hater.
Yeah, mate, I thought, you know, I was good on Widow, bro, but I looked at your account and I'm just self-conscious. Fuck you, bro.
You sound like Vector.
So, how many hours do you have on Widow? Just out of curiosity, Mr. fucking Widow hater. Champ 2, man.
How about like, I'm not Champ 2, I'm GM2.
Oh, GM2, that's the one. They're both purple,
I was at
bro.
my peak. I was,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
bro, but
pretty
I
sure I
stopped
have like 3.9k hours on Widow.
Let's give it to
Oh,
him.
you doing
You
it
need
wrong.
help. I mean, to be fair, I play Mercy.
I
so-
was on Roller a month now.
Oh, fair. I've literally got my fucking, what is the one? It's not the Apex, it's the other one. It might be the Apex.
Matrix.
Yeah, major
What, the little
leagues.
box?
I've,
Little
yeah,
box.
I've got that. Yeah, I've got that now.
Yeah.
Traveling to Horizon Luna Core.
I'll find my own path. They're on the objective. Push them out.
A pleasure.
What's up?
Thank you. Thanks. We're here to be heard. Affirmative. Now you see me? Now you don't.
I'll find my own path.
Yo. Hello, hello.
Oh, okay. Yo, what's good? I thought there was gonna be like, nobody in here, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
She'll look dead, bro. It looks depressing out here. So like, how y'all doing? Y'all chillin'?
Good. How about yourself?
And any bitches?
We're all men in here, so.
Getting any men? I don't know which way you swing. Shit.
You mean feel uncomfortable? Hello, hello.
Hi. I'm good, how are you?
I'm good too, thank you. Dog, have você. Eduardo. Pode não.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
But I have to present my final. Oh, I have to present my final project for
Can I
my
watch?
positive psychology class.
No, can I actually watch that? I'm actually being so dead ass. Can I watch it? Do you have Discord? I'll actually watch you.
No, I can't. It's against my
Oh, you
university's
don't wanna, like,
policy.
Oh, you know, stream and shit?
Oh, we'll pretend to be students, we'll be like...
No, it's against my university's policy to like stream
Which university
like
are
the
you in?
Zoom class or like give out like the Zoom like link to anybody who doesn't go to the school.
No, but you can like share screen with us. Share screen, you know what I mean? Like share screen on Discord and, you know?
How are they gonna know that you're streaming though?
Yeah.
I guess that's true. I don't know, but like there's other people in the class that are like doing personal like subjects. They don't want to like, you know, share their personal like.
Yeah, oh, no, like sexually assaulted? I understand.
But like we don't know any of those people, you know, like we're
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
don't know
cut
them
them
either.
down or something.
Yeah, wait. Why are y'all asking? I'm the one who asked. I wanted to watch her. I wanted to watch like the presentation, you know, like calm down.
You
me
wanna
first,
watch
me
Want to know
first.
what my presentation is about?
Yeah.
Bro.
Mental health and suicide in the trans community.
Sorry, wait,
that's
what? Can
beautiful.
you say that again? Wait, can you say that again?
Mental health and suicide in the trans community.
Well, I thought I might give some
Booyah.
presentation.
This is quite concerning. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's a psychology class, so we're supposed to like present something that's like personal to us, and then like a program to fix it.
Wait, you see the phone social?
Yeah, I saw that.
And for the presentation, the written script, I already got like a B on it. I just have to present it for the other half of the grade.
GPT?
No, not at all. I'm like
Can I ask you a
strictly
question?
against
Can I ask you a question, right? You could have talked about you could have talked, about so many other things. Why did you choose the trans community?
Wait,
it's personal?
Have you guys seen
because
the?
it's personal. We were supposed to do something that's personal to us, and
So,
like at the start of the whole thing, the whole class, it's for my counseling minor because I'm a psychology major with a minor in counseling. So the whole class is positive psychology applied to cultures and like religion. Or not cultures and religion, but like cultures and sociology.
Okay.
And at the start of the class, we were supposed to. My professor is a woman, but anyways, we were supposed to.
The professor comment is crazy.
We were supposed to make a why statement, which was essentially like a paragraph about why we decided to go into counseling, like as a career. And mine was about. Well, I want to be an addictions counselor, so mine was like about some of my family personally struggling with addictions. But also that like I struggle a lot with my mental health myself, and like I want to like help other people because I understand that it's really hard. I am, yes.
Have you seen the?
Now that makes so much more sense.
Have you seen the statistics about like
transgender people? How is maybe like Overwatch people don't like.
No, I've seen all of that because that was like part of my research. Is that I had to research suicide rates before and after transitioning, and suicide rates before transitioning is more than after. So
that's bullshit.
A trans person who is not transitioned and has gender dysphoria is 75% more likely to commit suicide than someone who identifies with the gender they were assigned at birth.
That's
and the trans community as a whole, pre-transition and post-transition, are 14 to 17% more likely to commit suicide, whereas the like people who are cis identify with their gender they were assigned at birth are 6 to 7% likely to commit suicide.
I thought it was like the opposite of that. Because like I read this article. It said it was like literally the opposite.
Yeah, I read an article too. It said the opposite too.
There is a lot of people. I'm not even gonna lie. There is a lot of people who do end up regretting it. Essentially.
Do you regret it?
I didn't transition yet. There's people who do regret it.
Wait, Splenda, please turn back your ways. Turn back your ways, please. Turn back your ways.
Honestly, I think it's because it's a lot socially to be trans because of the people who are transphobic and stuff. So it's definitely a lot of regret with like social rejection. But also, I don't think people understand how hard it is to go through the surgeries and also the hormones, because testosterone is a lot on a body that has very minimal amounts of it.
Wait, so you want to become a man?
Well, I'm talking about both trans men and
No, wait. Are you a woman or a man? Are you a woman or a man?
Like, biologically speaking or gender speaking?
Biologically speaking.
Biologically speaking, I was assigned female at birth.
Okay, so you want to become a man, correct? Or you are a man? Something, I don't know. Why?
I'm out of shit being a man.
Gang shit for real.
But it's so shit being a man. You get judged for everything you do. Everyone assumes it's gonna be a rape.
So, I think one of the biggest things for me
Unfortunately,
is...
that can never happen though.
I think one of the biggest things for me is I've never felt comfortable as a woman. I always felt...
Yeah, but that's I think that's just social, like...
Yeah.
It's not just social, it's like my body. Like, I've always felt I haven't been a woman. I have always been something else.
Okay, real talk. Are you attracted to men, like at all?
I am, yeah.
Okay, you're not. Okay, I see what your problem is right now. You need to find like a very masculine, attractive man, and just
No,
like
I'm not
live in-
attracted to masculine men. I'm attracted to other trans men.
Okay, just find a biological
Attracted to
man.
trans men? What?
So you're just
How does that work?
Just find a biological man. Wait, are you attracted to biological men or like non-biological men?
Both, but I'm also attracted to women, so...
Okay.
Just
What
say
you
you're
need?
bisexual? What the hell? What? Why go through so many hoops just say you're bisexual?
Guys, this is what happens when society clashes and everyone lives in clumped up groups, and then the Jews spread their hatred. Oh no, I'm not gonna say. Oh no, not Jews. Sorry.
No. They just like literally brainwash. Like, I mean, if you think about it, the education system is like
I've done a
funded
lot.
by them.
Before I became comfortable with my sexuality and gender, I was Christian. I tried to try and detransition myself, and I was sent to like a camp, and I was. My parents did send me to a camp, Christian camp, to try and get me to not be gay and trans.
Okay, wait. So, have you ever had a boyfriend like who's like a biological man?
Yes, I've had several boyfriends who are biological men. I've had several girlfriends who are biologically females.
Okay, so you basically were you just like not being like satisfied? Like, yeah, like what Fallen Soul is saying, like.
I haven't even transitioned yet, so I don't know how I fucked my own body because I haven't gone through any transition.
Wait,
Anyways,
so
what were you saying?
no, I was saying like, so okay. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 19, almost 20.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
May God not bless America.
So when you were like dating like the biological like guys, were they just like really bad or something, or were they pretty good?
No, not at all. They were all very sweet. They were all very genuine, and I really did enjoy the relationships, and they ended. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, so were
Pretty
they?
sure they ended on my terms because I was just not comfortable with myself.
Okay.
I know one of them I ended because I thought I was a lesbian for a little bit.
Wait, so okay? Do you mind if I ask, like, are you a virgin by any chance, or?
Oh.
You're not, right? Okay. So I'm guessing they were just like not very like satisfactory or something, right? Or
I've never had sex with biological man.
Okay, that's your problem right there. I fucking knew it. I fucking called it.
I mean, not consensually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem right there. You need to find a consensual man who's doesn't have a small dick, who's like very, trust me, you're not gonna want to become a man anymore after that. Like once they that's your problem right there.
I can still be a man and like dick, so.
Okay, well I know, but I'm saying like you're a biological woman, so that's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's it, but thank you for the advice.
Yeah, then you give it a shot, and then just before you transition, just give it a shot, and then see if that doesn't work, then you can transition. But like until then,
I mean, I'm not going to do any transitional surgeries or anything because I honestly, it's just too much money. I don't have the money for it. I never will.
Wait, when
But I've
when
already
a woman
socially
transitions,
transitioned. I use he/him pronouns at work, at school.
Okay, so let me ask you, how is that supposed to work? If you say you're transgender, but you're not transitioning to
Because
that
you're
other
socially
gender,
trans.
How does that work?
So
how does that work?
a lot of
That's
trans
just
people
playing a
actually
character.
don't get surgeries, and what they do is they for people who are assigned female at birth specifically, what they do is binding, which is like this. It's essentially
I know
a
what that
really
is.
super tight fucking bra that just makes everything flatter. But a lot of people don't have the money
did you see what Fallen Soul said?
Yeah.
Bro, what the
No,
fuck?
I'm not going to transition medically whatsoever because I don't have the money and I never will.
Then you know a
It
real
is-
transgender, I'm
You're
not.
not trans, yeah.
It is.
No, because that's like being
It's
a
not
character.
that I
That's
don't
like-
want to, because I definitely do want to, but I've already accepted the fact that I never will be able to.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if I send you money like right now, would you
If I
transition?
ever got the money and I was ever in a place where I never have to speak to my family again, which I have to speak with my family, unfortunately, because I still live with them when university is on break, I would transition.
Okay, so basically, if I bought you a plane ticket to like, you know, fly you somewhere, and then I pay you, you would transition basically. Like if Diddy offered to like, if he was like, okay, you want, if Diddy, if Diddy was like,
we might be cooking.
yeah, no, like real talk. If Diddy was like, yo, I'm gonna fly you into my private island. You don't have to talk to your parents ever again. I'm gonna pay you because you know Diddy's into like I heard he's into ladyboys and stuff. So he'd be like, yeah, I'm about to pay for your surgery and everything. Then you would transition. If that,
I don't think if Diddy did it, I
But
would.
someone-
But if hypothetically speaking, someone paid me to get the surgeries to transition,
Then start a GoFundMe then.
like
So,
go through
Bill-
hormones and go through top surgery, I would do it.
so like if Bill Gates like basically funded your transition and basically like, would you know he basically offered to fly you anywhere like where far away from your parents and
Yeah,
just,
the answer
you
was
know.
yes.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I would definitely transition if I ever had the money for it.
So
like,
what you're
you're
saying?
just gonna become a slave for Bill Gates.
No, I care too much about my bodily autonomy to become a slave for money.
Okay, so you wouldn't basically like just become a slave then? That's
No, I
the
would
deal
never
breaker.
get a sugar daddy. I would never
Okay.
like do anything like that because
Oh,
I value my bodily autonomy and my will. Like, I have so much I want to do with my life and I want to accomplish with my life. That's why like money and like transitioning are like the last thing that I truly care about. I care more about like my future career and shit.
Why
If
don't
you
you
cared about
just-
your future career, wouldn't you avoid becoming trans? Just because of the
No.
societal pressure?
No, because honestly, where I live currently, and this is where I hope to stay, it is
New York?
very socially accepted, and I have not had a problem with being socially trans.
Washington.
Oh, liberal society, I see. Liberal sissies, eh?
Okay, so it's got to be either like Washington, California, or New York.
No,
I'm
it's
guessing.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I live
Wait,
in
wait.
Wisconsin.
That's cap. That's cap.
Wisconsin's kind of crazy.
No, I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I go to the University of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Isn't Wisconsin pretty conservative though?
Yeah.
Northern Wisconsin, yes, but Milwaukee and Madison, the two biggest cities, are liberal. So those are the only places in Wisconsin that are liberal, and I live in Milwaukee. I go to school in Milwaukee.
Okay.
You should tell us any more, just in case there's a weirdo.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
Guys, I feel like my soul is breaking apart, you know, listening to someone transition.
I'll still never understand it, because like,
If you lived in a state like or a country where they funded your transition, would you do it?
If
yes, you would.
if like the government like funded it,
Yeah, like if you lived in a country or a state where the government funded transitioning, would you do it?
I don't think that will ever happen, but if it did happen, I would.
Well, in the
That
UK,
will happen, that will happen.
Oh.
Because you know why it will happen? I think, you know, both Watermelon and even Fallen Soul, you know why it will happen. And who controls
The
everything.
government
But
doesn't
anyways.
even pay people enough to get basic health care that covers their costs for the
Yeah, there's a reason for that, because y'all are goys. Y'all are goyums, you know?
Oh yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, because you think they give a fuck about y'all?
Wait, that's why Trump won to stop this. yeah. Honestly,
Trump only won because he supports Israel more. Let's just be honest now. Let's be honest.
no. The other, dude, the other candidate supports Israel too, so that's cap.
Yeah,
Nah,
they both
Kamala
support
supports Israel, but no, Kamala would have been softer in the approach. Trump is not softer in the approach. He
That's
knows
cap.
that he needs to.
Well, also
This is by his own
people thought
speech
that he
too.
would help the economy too, so I think that's why a lot of people voted for him.
I mean, he has helped the economy. Like, look at fucking Bitcoin. I get a cap. I don't even live in America, and I see Bitcoin.
I'm gonna
shoot through the
yeet
roof.
you
I'm rich now. I'm rich.
I got a small
I don't
wall
even go to school
happening.
anymore technically, so I'm good.
Kieran is
Because of Stonewall, but it kind of like started like that
Wait,
was
wait.
sort of like when like LGBTQ became more socially accepted in the 70s.
Fuda, she's not a Fuda. She's still a woman.
I learned
you're
most of my like gay history and like sociology in college, through humanities courses.
Why are they teaching gay stuff in sociology? I mean, like, I learned anthropology
It's
and
not
sociology.
regular
Why are they
sociology
teaching
classes, it's separate like LGBTQ studies classes.
Oh, see now.
What
See, this is
age
the
are you
thing
when?
too. Oh, go ahead.
What age are you when you learn stuff like that, like sociology?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What age, like sociology? What age is that when you start doing that to learn about LGBT?
It's in college, so it's 18.
Okay,
There
so
was a high school student that was doing dual enrollment, which is essentially when high school seniors take college classes early to get college classes early, and they get both high school and college credits. But there was only one high schooler in that class who was like, she was also 18, but she was a senior in high school, and she was taking that class because she was a nursing major and she needed it. She didn't need it for humanities course. She could have taken anything like African American studies or women's studies, but she took that class specifically. I don't know why, but it was provided by my college. I think there's only like 2 or 3 like LGBTQ studies classes, and it's like LGBTQ studies, LGBTQ history, and then like.
Who's your professor? Was he Jewish?
No, he was I forgot his name, but he was also gay. And he was a doctor. His name was Dr. like Gonzalez, I think.
So he was a doctor of like sociology or something, right?
Yes, he had a doctor's in sociology. He had a PhD. All of my professors are doctors, so they all have PhDs.
Yeah, I mean, not doctors, but like.
Well, no, some of them are like I'm taking a stats class right now. I have my professors are doctors in mathematics.
Yeah, but that's not
my
like
psychology professors are both doctors in psychology and mental health, so they actually work with patients as therapists while also teaching college classes.
Okay, but they're not like medical doctors though.
Oh no, they're not medical doctors, but they do have doctorates, so they have PhDs.
Yeah, so anyone can get them really.
They would just be handing that shit out to anyone nowadays, eh?
You could be a doctor in anything, dude. You could be a doctor in fucking eating a lot of food now.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah, exactly.
No, right. See, I think transgender people should most of the time be accepted, but I draw the line at non-binary people. They're just a bunch of fucking weird people. Like there's this 11-year-old American.
Like if you're
there's this
underage,
11-year-old.
you shouldn't be doing anything to your body.
There was this 11-year-old non-binary. She was saying, "Oh yeah, she's non-binary. She loves venture and all that." I'm like, "You're
what if
fucking
I
11.
leave?
You should not know what that means." It's like fucking hell, man.
I mean, I knew what that shit meant at like 13. Like, obviously I didn't quite understand it yet, but like I kind of like had a baseline understanding of it.
You know,
I definitely think nowadays it is definitely easier to understand that stuff because of the internet. However, I sort of agree that as a child, like you can like say that you're something, but I don't think you can fully grasp it as a child yet.
No shit. If you can't drink, if you can't drive, if you can't fucking get a tattoo, why the fuck are you even changing your body?
Well,
yeah, exactly.
Again, not all trans people change their body.
Yeah,
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people that if their 5-year-old kid comes up and he's like, I want to be a girl, and they start like changing his biology. Like, what?
The only thing that they do for minors is put them on hormone blockers, which stops their puberty. Which
That's more than enough. That's more than enough.
And they're just not doing
honestly,
that to 5-year-olds. Y'all want to say like 5-year-old children are doing this? Like, no, they aren't.
Yeah,
That was
5-year-olds
an
are not
exaggeration.
doing that. That's
It
like
was an
12-year-olds who are
exaggeration.
going on like hormone blockers.
12-year-olds
Like,
are still the same way, still
Listen,
bad.
there has been
12-year-olds might be even worse because you're actually in puberty.
Anything you shouldn't be able
right,
to do
I
that.
understand your point, and I do agree there are some health risks with it. But I also
Yeah,
believe
this is
if
like
the
against the
doctors,
natural
if the doctor of
body
the
of
kid
whatever
and
God
the
made.
parents agree on it, I feel like no one else should have.
The parents should be
like,
executed. The parents should be executed. You know, the child. You know,
I mean,
forget the
if the
child.
doctor is agreeing to it and not calling CPS on the kid, is it really that harmful for the kid?
Educate the execute the doctor too. Fuck that doctor. We don't need him.
Yeah, exactly. The doctor's doing it for fucking.
See,
The doctor's doing it for money.
This is why Trump won, right here. Right here. This is why Trump
Yeah,
won.
fuck Trump too. I don't give a fuck about Trump.
No, but you're asking why Trump won because people are saying, oh, if the doctor says it's
No,
okay, the
that
parents say it's okay. No. Like I'm saying, this is legitimately why he won because people were saying, oh yeah, kids can transition if the parents are okay with it, if the doctors are okay with it, it's okay. If they're under 18, who gives a shit? You know, let's do it.
I mean,
it's like
medically,
free range.
if a doctor says it's okay for a child, like, don't you think the doctor knows more? You know, someone who went to school for 8+ years knows more than you about what's okay for a child.
So if a kid might say I want to smoke, the doctor's like, it's okay to have one.
What doctor would say that a child can smoke? Are you fucking stupid?
I mean, back in the doctors allowed smoking. In the 1920s, the doctors allowed smoking.
A child can vape, no worries. No, because they'd say that's bad for your lungs. You're gonna get a lung disease.
What do you think changing the biology does to a child? It
I mean,
fuck 'em up.
hormone blockers are pretty harmful.
Children don't transition, they just go through fucking
They're not
period
always
blockers.
harmful,
I mean,
but
not
they
period
could fucking
blockers,
be.
puberty blockers. And puberty blockers have been shown to
Puberty
have no
blockers is very
significant.
harmful to a child.
No, there's been research
No,
that
it
it
doesn't
has
hurt
no
them.
significant
What research has been done?
It has no
Why
significant
do you think
health
the suicidal
issues.
rate of LGBT people are so high?
Because
they don't
of
get the
people
proper
like
help.
you who don't socially accept them. You're the reason why people kill themselves.
No.
Wait,
No, the
wait,
reason
we
they
never-
don't get the mental
I
health
literally
they
have
need.
done research on this. How are you going to tell me I'm wrong? I'm literally doing it for my final as my fucking positive
Because you're
psychology
studying-
And you
You're
guys
picking and
do
choosing your
realize,
studies.
as soon as they stop taking those hormone blockers, eventually
Their
their
puberty
body
will
will
start
go
like
back.
normal. Their puberty
It
will
go back.
will start like normal after
But
they
their
get off
bone
the
structure
puberty
won't be the
blockers.
same. The bone structure won't be the
Literally
same.
like
They will
taking
not
birth
grow.
control.
There
It's
is
like
more
taking
health
birth
risks to this.
control.
They will
You
go
start.
back.
You
It
start.
is not
the
taking like
same
birth
way they
control.
were.
That's
Yes,
Birth
it
control
is
is not the
literally
same
like
as
birth
this.
control. You
America.
start it,
You
it
have
stops
to
your
be in
puberty, you
America.
get
Holy
off of
shit.
it.
Wait. It's not like birth control.
Yes, it is. It's
It
literally like
literally
birth
is.
control,
No way,
but for
shape,
your
or form
puberty.
like birth
As someone
control.
who has been on puberty blockers before, it is literally like birth control. I took
Okay,
birth
okay.
control,
Never mind.
and I was more fucked up than when I took puberty blockers. I took
Okay.
puberty blockers because I was
I think
going
the- I
into
think
early
this is no further
puberty,
than any pills.
and my body was completely fine afterwards, and my puberty could like started like normal when I was 13 because I was 10 years old and I was developing way earlier than the rest of my peers. So I went on puberty blockers until I was 13 and my body developed normally. But when I was on birth control, I was depressed, I was gaining weight, I was emotional, I wanted to fucking kill myself. Birth
Okay,
control
so-
is way worse
Yeah,
for
yeah,
children than
yeah.
fucking
You-
puberty blockers are.
You do realize there's you do realize that there's like other forms of birth control than like hormonal birth control. There's like other
I've had
like
all forms of birth control. I've had the pill, I've had hormonal birth control, I've had the IUD. I've had all forms of birth control that are allowed to
Okay,
be given to you
so-
when I was 15, and I gained so much weight, I was still depressed no matter which one I took because
Wait,
it
wait,
bumps
wait.
up your hormones more than
you
the
had
puberty
one,
blocker would.
So you had the one where you stick this thing in your vagina. You had that one.
The IUD, yes, I've had that.
at
So
15.
how did that affect you?
I already have depression, but my depression got worse.
How though? It doesn't affect you.
Wait, wait.
It's literally just a rod that sticks there.
I
that
had
can-
worse mood swings.
There's no chemicals in that.
Okay, you're capping. You're capping right
No,
now.
I'm
You
not
have to
because
be.
what happens is that you
This
have
is my point.
even
This
though
is my
there
point.
are no
It's not
If it
physical,
didn't
hormones.
do
it's
anything, why
mental.
would it
It's
be,
mental with
why would it be
multiple-
considered birth control? If it didn't do
even if
anything,
it
why would
has
it be
no
considered
hormone,
birth
even if it
control?
has no
No, he
hormones,
said he
it
didn't do
is
anything
stopping.
chemically. There's no
You have
chemicals
to
involved in the
understand
fact.
that even if the birth control has no hormones, your period has hormones. Your hormones fluctuate with your period, so you are stopping your hormones from fluctuating regularly, kind of like how you would with puberty blockers. And I was more emotional. I had worse depression. I wanted to kill myself. I gained weight because I could not control my appetite.
Yeah, that's
And the same thing
hormonal
was
birth
with
control.
the pill. Same
That's
thing
not
as
like
the pill.
normal. Yeah, but we're talking about non-hormonal birth
I've
control.
also had non-hormonal, and yes, there wasn't as many side effects as the hormonal birth control. I wasn't as depressed, but I was still gaining weight because I didn't have any appetite control. I still was very antisocial because I was socially anxious because of the birth control. And I already had depression and anxiety beforehand, but it made all of my symptoms worse.
Wait, so you're saying
underlying
still has
issue you didn't
side
take care of.
effects.
There was an underlying issue you
Non-hormonal
didn't take care of.
birth control still has side effects.
No, but you're
hormonal
saying
blockers. What? No one ever said it doesn't have side effects here.
I never said hormone blockers doesn't have any side effects. I said it's not harmful for the child because you can still continue puberty after like normal. In case the child decides, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. You can continue. You can continue hormone blockers like normal. Yes, there is side effects. Yes, there are symptoms that may be a little challenging or emotionally, or make the child more emotionally vulnerable. But
How is that not child abuse?
Yeah, dude, how is that not harmful? What you're literally making your own argument invalid now.
Because when they stop,
Just
they'll go
like with
back
the birth
to
control
normal.
shit, there was an underlying issue
back to
before that the
normal.
birth control makes
It's not
it
gonna
worse.
be like that forever.
Okay. Guess what?
So
Guess what?
So
You can
you're
drink
saying that
alcohol
birth
and go back to
control is
normal.
completely fine, even though it has
smoke a
side
cigarette and go back
effects.
to normal.
But hormones are
Yeah.
too far because. Okay, so you're saying birth control is completely fine and normal and it's socially acceptable, but the moment a kid goes
No,
on
I'm
puberty
against-
blockers, which is almost basically the same thing as birth
No,
control,
we're trying to make you understand
because it
everything
has
has an
emotional symptoms.
Well, no, I
because
think-
the child will have emotional symptoms. It is
Okay.
socially unacceptable.
Okay, let me ask you something. Okay. So, if someone is over 18, I think it's okay if they want to take birth control. Okay. If they're over 18, they want to take birth control. They can take birth control if they're over 18. That's my opinion. So do you think you were saying that kids should be able to go on puberty blockers, like even if they're under 18, right?
Well, yeah, puberty starts at like 12, so you would
Yeah.
have to take puberty
No.
Puberty starts
It's
differently for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. It's like periods. You can't say exactly.
Okay, either way, puberty starts when you're a kid, so you would have to go on puberty blockers when you are a child,
Okay.
yes.
You were trying to like equate that to like taking birth control, and I was saying that
Yes,
I
because
think
I had the same exact symptoms on birth control and hormone blockers.
and I just clarified that I don't think people should be taking birth control unless they're like 18 or over. That's my opinion. So just because of the same point you made, they block your hormones and stuff like that. So for that reason, I don't think parents should be getting
As someone who has done both as a child, I completely agree. I took puberty blockers to stop my puberty from progressing too early, which I'm grateful for because I had normal development. But as someone who's been on both, they both emotionally wrecked me, and I can definitely agree that with the emotional symptoms, it can be damaging for a child a little bit. However, it is not as damaging to the point where it should be completely banned. Is my point? Yes, it can be damaging, and the parents and the doctors know that risk.
Yeah,
well, we're not saying banning it. We're just saying don't let kids do it. Like if you're under 18, that's all we're saying.
Like weed, you can get medical weed. If you need puberty blockers because your puberty's coming on too fast, your periods are like fucking you up, then yes, you should be allowed it.
Okay,
like,
so
medical reasons are fine. But you're just saying anybody that just wakes up one day and changes their mind.
If gender dysphoria gender dysphoria is a mental illness, right? So technically that qualifies as a health reason to go on puberty blockers. So what is the difference between going on puberty blockers for early puberty to stop early puberty and going on puberty blockers to stop gender dysphoria, considering they are both health conditions?
The problem is most doctors don't actually diagnose dysphoria. They just
What the fuck
Yes,
is
they
gender
do.
dysphoria?
I don't want to
Yes,
do
they
this.
do. I have
Well,
gender
no, let's do
dysphoria.
this.
I was diagnosed with gender dysphoria when
I
I
just
was
say you.
15.
I'm
What
not
was the
saying
doctor
I said
diagnosing you with
most.
bipolarism? Does this not mean I have bipolarism?
You have
Exactly.
to be
You have to go see
diagnosed
a
with gender
specialist.
dysphoria to go on puberty blockers. You have to be diagnosed with either gender dysphoria, early puberty, or some sort of developmental, like early development, in order to go on puberty blockers. A doctor is not just going to prescribe puberty blockers just for the hell of it.
They were though. That's the problem.
They
Without-
were.
Well,
No, they
without
weren't.
medical reasons.
Where
There's
is
no,
your
like-
source? Where is your source? The doctors are giving out medication without a medical reason. Doctors have to have a medical reason for any prescription that they write.
No.
Well, there's no regulation. There's no regulation for that. So it's like there's no law that says that they
There's
have
no regulation with antibiotics either, but doctors aren't giving that out willy-nilly, are they?
do. They do actually.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They give antibiotics out when they think that your injury is going to become infected.
Exactly, when they think. They don't actually like look into it. They don't send you a specialist, nothing like that. I'm not talking about
Yes,
like
they
just for common
do.
cold.
Yes,
I'm
they
just
do.
talking
They
about, like, for
literally
that.
look at it and they go, "That might be infected, or that's going to get infected." So I'm going